Alright guys, today we're going to be having a bit of a look at installing a retaining wall, small retaining wall in the garden, just using all the variety of stuff you can get from your local Bunnings. So we've got some quick set concrete, we've got these ridgy enders, C-panels here, and then we've also got this one which is the middle joining one. Couldn't unfortunately get this in a 650 size, so I've had to go for the 900, but I think we'll just smash it further into the ground. The concrete that'll go around it, and then we've got these 1.5 metre concrete slabs, 1.5 by 50, and they're going to form part of the retaining wall. So it's only 30 centimetres high, but 3 meters long hopefully, and yeah, let's go and get into it. So this is where the retaining wall is going to go. What we're doing here is putting in a bit of a new patio, and just with the way that the land's been built up, we used to have some garden beds here. Wish I had got the project started there, but the retaining wall is going to be coming along here. It'll hold back and allow me to sort of level up this kind of ground up to the retaining wall, and got a few plans for the project, so yeah, hang around if you want to see that over time. And we're going to then just pave this here, and yeah, let's have a look at how it turns out. Working out this hole here, so this is your C bracket. You know, we've got our line measured. This is the height that we want the finished retaining wall to be, and that's the post we want along that. So that retaining wall is going to come into here. Now I want to bring this, I'm going to hammer this down a little bit, and then we're going to concrete in around this hole. And we've essentially, if we can hammer it down and line it up, just that, what, maybe 5 centimeters, 50 mil, concrete around that should be fairly sturdy. This is the old retaining wall that kind of runs along the back of the fence. I'm just going to be leaving that. Alright, so we're just finishing off this hole here. Then we got this one dug. Look, couldn't get it cut. Had to dig the hole, bit by hand. Should be right. And we got that hole up the back. Now these are 1.5 apart. This string line creates the center for your posts. And then that's our last one there. And what you'll see is that this will get filled up against it, create a nice barrier. And also being a little bit higher doesn't matter, because it gives it a good lip for when the pavers come up and sit up against it. So yeah, let's get this done today. All right, got our post set out here. Now we're using quick set concrete. Reading the instructions here, we can just wet the hole, pour some concrete in, wet it, mix that slurry, and she'll set in 15 minutes depending on the amount of water in there. So look, these aren't, you know, structural. They don't need an absolute ton of concrete. By the time you put some dirt and backfill on top, you know, it's going to be pretty sound. So I'm not gonna overdo it here, just a nice amount to get it going and sort of stay there, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. So let's follow along. All right, let's go and have a bit of a look. So here we got hole 1, just set. Got that there, probably a little bit underdone. Hole 2 here, good amount, bit wet. It'll keep drying. And then hole 3 down the end here, probably the best one. Got the best treatment, a nice wide hole. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with how that's turning out. We're just going to let that set, give it kind of 15-20 minutes, and then start filling over the top. So on all the posts you can see this line here, so that's 30 centimeters. So what's actually going to happen is I'm going to have to build this up so that the retaining wall will sit on top of that and then come up, and then as that'll go across, yada yada. But yeah, looking pretty good. Plumb line did a good job, I think. The string line, happy enough with that. Look, glad it's only 2. All right, post is set enough for me. So what I'm going to do is take off this plumb line or this string line, take out those posts. I'm going to fill in each of the holes nice and deep, and then I'm going to start filling some of the level up to or around that there. Hopefully get these back in today, and we'll have our retaining wall done.